Madera Canyon. Pretty awesome. You can see the parking lot right there. We're gonna climb the ridge on that side up to Josephine Saddle, where it's a nice place for a picnic. About 1,700 feet climb there. And then we're gonna come back down this side, much more exposed on this side with great views, and do the loop hike up to Josephine Saddle and back to the parking lot. Let's go check it out. Today's adventure will be up to Josephine Saddle. Pretty awesome spot. We're having a good time, aren't we, buddy? Eating a little snack here. Pretty awesome adventure. Not very crowded on the trail today, which was really nice. Lots of wildlife, squirrel, then we had a coati and some deer and some turkeys so far. We'll see what it looks like going back down, but 1,700 feet to the spot, just over an hour and 15 minutes or so. Not bad. Right up this trunk. Coati.
A coati was awesome to see. Got spooked by me stepping on that twig. But check out the wildlife that we're going to encounter on this hike up to Josephine Saddle and back down. Lots of deer, wild turkeys, and we do an off-trail adventure where we find some awesome deer near the end of the video. Let's go check it out. I wanted to share with you how gorgeous this drive is into Madera Canyon from the town of Green Valley in southern Arizona. You drive towards the peak of Mount WRIGHTSON here, one of the highest peaks in Arizona, Sky Island. You enter Madera Canyon, has lots of live oaks, great place for bird watching or picnicking. We're going to drive up to Old Baldy trailhead here early in the morning, plenty of parking, and come back down the loop hike on the super trail. Let's go check it out. Awesome little adventure. Highly recommend this place.
Trailhead. We're gonna do the loop hike at Madera Canyon here. Just started on the trail. See how high we get today. See Mount WRIGHTSON way up there. Almost a mile. Uphill to begin with here before you get to the saddle, but it's a pretty gentle climb. Well designed trail. You hit some pretty good views for the first time down into the valley. You can see the top of the Mount WRIGHTSON as we come around the corner here. Way up there. And we're gonna hit the saddle up here, Josephine Saddle. You see Mount WRIGHTSON up there? I think it's the 9th highest peak in Arizona. But right up there, Josephine Saddle. Great place to backpack to camp. He's just watching me. Pretty amazing. Keep on going. We're up at 1,100 feet in about 47 minutes here. Keep going higher, trying to get to Josephine Saddle. The one thing that's showing up is the pine trees are Definitely getting bigger. Right up the trunk. Coati. And we got a deer.
At the end of the video, on our way back down, I'll share with you another encounter that was awesome with some wildlife.
– 1,400 feet. Yeah. Just over an hour, I guess. Hour and 7 minutes to get 1,400 feet. It's starting to get a little bit steep here, just before the saddle. Lots of wildlife. Turkey, deer, and coati so far, and squirrel. Can't forget about that squirrel. The last stretch before the saddle. Josephine Saddle. You can see the light on the other side there. Last section, pretty steep. Josephine Saddle. An hour, 15 minutes. Just under about 1,700 feet of elevation gain. You did it. You did it. All right. Saddle. And there's a memorial up here for the Boy Scouts, 3 of them that died in 1958 in a snowstorm, November 15th. Patagonia 16 miles. Mount WRIGHTSON the other way. Looks like there's a spring down there too, but
Pretty awesome spot here for a snack lunch on Josephine Saddle. Found a little spot off the trail. It's a great camp spot, to be honest. Flat. Far enough off the trail people can't see you. But we're gonna get a little bit of snack here. We got crackers, grapes, and some cheese that we typically do. And then we'll probably head back down, take the loop hike back down to Madera Canyon. So see if we see any more wildlife. Hard to beat the trip up here with the squirrel, and then the coati is probably the highlight. And then we had the turkey family and the deer climbing. So let's see what we see going back down. Thanks for watching here. Let's keep going.
We came up this trail, old Baldy Trail. We're gonna go down the super trail, do the loop hike. Not enough time to go for the peak today, Mount WRIGHTSON, but Josephine Saddle here, pretty awesome. But the super trail will take us back down. So we'll head that way and maybe see if the spring is actually flowing. But the mountain will wait for another day higher up. One last look at Josephine Saddle. Great place for a snack, picnic, and a couple of really nice camp spots that I know of. There's probably many more up here. So we head down the super trail. Actually kind of windy, or the wind's picking up. Man, it like, you start feeling cold pretty quick when you're not moving. Then we're gonna try to get back down to the parking lot, the trailhead. A long ways down, as you can see out there. 1,700 feet above the trailhead. But the pine trees up here are awesome. Not bad for the end of December. Spring. Not sure. See the water. Not bad, I guess, if you need water. A pipe coming into it. 0.2 miles down from Josephine Saddle. A good source of water if you need some from backpacking or day hiking up here and you run out of water. Wouldn't be bad. Great view. Madera Canyon. One advantage of going counterclockwise is the views coming back down the super trail of the lower valley are awesome. Otherwise you're stuck in the trees over there. Which is okay if you're looking for shade, but the views on this side, at least in front of you, pretty amazing. Much more exposed on this southern ridge here instead of that northern ridge. Sure, don't really have the ponderosa pine like you do down there. You can see where we dropped. Pretty good drop already. And you can see the big mines they have out in Arizona, copper mines down towards Green Valley. Should we? Side trail that ends, according to my map, within like 1/10 of a mile. Let's do it. I went off trail a bit of the super trail. I took this diversion getting down into this canyon here. Lots of big trees down there. Let's go see what we find. I think that is theirs. Amazing place. Killer backpack spot right there, too. Check that out. Flat. It's an amazing place. My son found an awesome camp spot down there underneath the mountain. So it happens when you take side trails. At the end, they turn out to be awesome sometimes. Very, very steep though. Holy smokes. Catching my breath, buddy. Yeah, camping's fun. Wow. That was a cool adventure down into that ravine. Let's get back on the main trail. Over the ridge line here and down Madera Canyon. All right, back on the super trail. That was about 120-foot elevation drop into that ravine to potential future epic camp spot full of wildlife. The deer actually encounter was pretty cool, especially when they got wind of my son. They got spooked and took off. Pretty awesome. Let's go see if we can find the parking lot. So beautiful. So you can see Josephine Saddle up there, Daniel. So we're heading back down. Gotta drop into this ravine. All right, we're almost back. Trail's much more traveled down here. Big trees though. A little bit of water and spots pooling. Awesome little loop hike. About 7 miles. Gonna be a little bit over 1,800 feet of elevation gain for us. We picked up an extra 100 or so on a diversion. But highly recommend this loop hike in Madera Canyon. Thanks for checking out the channel. We do a lot of hiking, backpacking, RVing, camping, wildlife photography on my channel. If you like that type of content, please give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And maybe subscribe if you want to see more adventures of us trying to get to the top of mountains and explore this great country of ours. Thanks for watching. And a trail, do you see it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He always runs the last bit. I don't know what it is. He's been doing that since he was a little boy. And Yosemite it started. Oh, you did it, buddy. Good hike. There's no Daniel heights. Constant speed. Nice big trees, but skips all along. Trailhead for the super trail. I highly recommend this hike doing the counterclockwise loop and go up Baldy first in the trees, so you have a great view coming back down the hill of the valley below.